Hi, I'm Ben. I'm here to learn English.
And I'm Emma. I'm here to help.
Let's learn together.
Let's learn together. Today's topic is speaking like a native. What does that mean to you?
To me, it means speaking a language in a natural way, like someone who grew up with it.
Exactly. It's not just about perfect grammar, it's about the way you sound, the words you choose, and even your rhythm.
Yes, the rhythm and tone are very important. Vocabulary. Rhythm means the pattern of sounds when you speak.
Some people think speaking like a native means you have to lose your accent.
But that's not true. You can keep your accent and still speak naturally.
Right. Many English speakers around the world have different accents: American, British, Australian, and many more.
Vocabulary. Accent means the way you pronounce words.
One way to sound more natural is to use common expressions.
For example, instead of always saying, "How are you?" you could say, "How's it going?" or "What's up?"
Yes. And instead of "I am fine," you could say, "I'm good, thanks," or "not bad."
These are informal ways of speaking. Vocabulary. Informal means more relaxed, not for official situations.
Another way to sound more like a native speaker is to use contractions.
Yes. For example, we say "I'm" instead of "I am," "you're" instead of "you are," and "they're" instead of "they are."
And in questions, "What are you doing?" becomes "What are you doing?"
When you listen to native speakers, you'll hear contractions all the time.
Ben, what about linking words together when we speak?
Yes, that's called connected speech. For example, "I want to" often sounds like "I wanna" in casual English.
And going to often becomes gonna. For example, "I'm going to eat" becomes "I'm gonna eat."
Important. This is for casual conversation, not for formal writing.
Let's talk about intonation and stress.
Sure, vocabulary. Intonation means the rise and fall of your voice when speaking. Stress means making some words stronger than others.
For example, in the question, "You're coming tomorrow, right?" the stress is on tomorrow and right.
Stress helps listeners understand what's important in your sentence.
One of the best ways to speak like a native is to listen to native speakers.
Yes, podcasts, movies, TV shows, YouTube videos.
When you listen, don't just hear the words, notice the way they're said.
You can even repeat after the speaker. This is called shadowing.
Vocabulary. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and repeating it immediately, copying the pronunciation and rhythm.
Native speakers often use fillers in conversation.
Right, words like like, and I mean.
These don't have a lot of meaning, but they make speech sound more natural.
Just don't use too many, or it can be distracting.
To sound natural, you also need small talk skills.
Vocabulary. Small talk means friendly conversation about simple topics like the weather or hobbies.
For example, "Nice day today, isn't it?" Or "Did you watch the game last night?"
Small talk helps you connect with people in a natural way. Emma, native speakers often use polite forms, especially with strangers.
Yes, like "could you" instead of "give me."
And "would you mind?" For example, "Would you mind opening the window?"
This sounds softer and more friendly. The more you practice, the more natural you'll sound.
Even 10 minutes of listening and speaking every day can make a big difference.
And remember, speaking like a native doesn't mean speaking perfectly.
It means speaking confidently.
Today, we learned rhythm, accent, informal, contraction, connected speech, intonation, stress, shadowing, fillers, small talk, and break the ice.
Try using these words and ideas in your own English practice this week.
Ben, today's topic is speaking like a native. Do you think it's about perfect grammar?
No, not really. Speaking like a native means sounding natural, not robotic.
Exactly. For example, if I say slowly, I am going to the shop. I am buying some milk. I am coming home. It's correct grammar, but it doesn't sound natural.
Right. A native speaker might say, I'm going to go to the shop, grab some milk, and head home.
See, it's shorter, smoother, and more natural. Many learners ask, do I need to lose my accent?
The answer is no. You don't need to erase your accent. Accents are beautiful. They show your identity.
Yes, even native speakers have accents. A London accent is different from an American New York accent.
Vocabulary, pronunciation is the way you say words. It's more important to pronounce clearly than to sound exactly like a native.
Now, let's give listeners some real expressions that natives use daily.
Sure. Instead of saying, I do not know, most people say, I don't know, or even shorter, I don't know.
Good one. Instead of saying, I am very tired, natives often say, I'm exhausted or I'm beat.
Yes, I'm beat is very casual.
Another example, instead of, that is very funny, a native might just say, that's hilarious.
Vocabulary practice. Hilarious means very, very funny. Now, let's practice contractions. They're key for sounding native.
Formal, I am going to eat. Native style, I'm gonna eat.
Formal, we are going to be late. Native style, we're gonna be late.
Formal, they are not ready. Native style, they aren't ready.
Let's invite listeners. Repeat after us. I'm gonna eat. We're gonna be late. They aren't ready.
Another tip is connected speech, how words stick together.
Yes, for example, did you eat yet often sounds like, did you eat yet?
Or, what do you want to do becomes, what do you want to do?
Important, this is for casual spoken English. In writing, we use the full forms.
Exactly. But if you hear natives, you must recognize these sounds.
Let's talk about intonation and stress.
Sure. If you say, I didn't say she stole the money, the meaning changes depending on which word you stress.
Yes, like, I didn't say she stole the money means someone else said it. I didn't say she stole the money. Maybe I only wrote it. I didn't say she stole the money. Maybe she borrowed it.
See, stress changes meaning. One of the best ways to learn native style is listening.
Yes, movies, series, YouTube videos, podcasts. Choose something you enjoy.
And try shadowing. Listen to a short sentence and repeat it exactly, with the same rhythm.
Example, watch a movie clip and pause. Actor says, hey, what's up? You say, hey, what's up?
It feels silly at first, but it works.
Native speakers don't always speak smoothly. They use fillers.
Yes. Words like, you know, like, and I mean.
These don't have a lot of meaning, but they make speech sounds more natural.
Just don't use too many, or it can be distracting.
To sound natural, you also need small talk skills.
Yes, small talk means light, friendly conversation about simple topics, like the weather or hobbies.
For example, nice day today, isn't it? Or, did you see the match last night? Small talk helps you connect with people in a natural way.
Native speakers often use polite forms, especially with strangers.
Yes, like, could you instead of give me?
And would you mind? For example, would you mind opening the window?
This sounds softer and more friendly.
The more you practice, the more natural you'll sound.
Even 10 minutes of listening and speaking every day can make a big difference.
And remember, speaking like a native doesn't mean speaking perfectly.
It means speaking confidently.
Today, we learned accent, pronunciation, informal, contractions, connected speech, intonation, stress, shadowing, fillers, small talk, break the ice.
Try to use one or two of these in your English practice this week.
If you liked this episode, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next one.
And give this video a like. It really helps us make more lessons for you.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Take care, keep practicing English, and
Goodbye.